So we go into a heavyweight fight with Alexander Volkov, and he's actually always been a good friend of Jackson. I've been sending him chains for years. He's always showed me support. Can you imagine being in a concert, you know, Slaughter to Prevail, the mosh pit? There's a video of Alexander Volkov in the mosh pit at Slaughter to Prevail. It's a Russian like hardcore band. Yeah. It's a deathcore band, and he's moshing with a bunch of fans going nuts. Can you imagine running into that guy in a mosh pit?
They be fighting.
And his shirt's off. Yeah, they go crazy. They turn up, dude. Shirts off, they swing, they go nuts.
And they don't get mad?
Dance fighting.
It's like, dance fighting?
Yeah, it's like you're not supposed to be just go out there and fight. You're supposed to be like, yeah, fuck
and if you hit somebody, they can't get mad.
No, they can't get you back. Yeah, they mosh. They go crazy.
Let's see if I can everybody's just going nuts.
Crazy white boy stuff.
Yeah.
But TJ can say that.
I was living with a white family too. Here's
the video. Here's the video of Alexander Volkov shirtless in the mosh pit going nuts.
He's a fucking giant.
Yeah, I know. Can you imagine mosh pitting with that dude? Shirt off, just throwing elbows. He knows how to kick, fight. Look at him. He's ready to just dismantle somebody. That is a mosh pit I don't want to be in. I can handle myself.
You can't go to jail for mosh pitting?
Hell no. You should go live stream at one.
Everybody just going wild.
Bro, you and Bobby Green should go to a mosh pit and just go nuts.
Yeah, we'll go to jail.
The whole body gonna stop. Shit is over, man.
A couple guys sleeping on the ground.
Okay, so this guy has a good kind of fight spree going on here in the UFC. He's a big name, and he was fighting against Almeida.
This is where I picked up at. I started watching from here on.
Okay. Thank you, Bobby.
And so this was the controversial fight, you know, where some people were saying, well, the takedowns and the control versus striking, and you have that argument.
What's it? Alexander, that's his name?
Volkov.
Yeah, Volkov.
Every time I look at him, I wonder if when he get done with his girl, he look there and say, "That'll do, pig. That'll do."
This guy.
Dude, Almeida lost this fight for himself.
Why do you think that, DJ?
Because he had all the control and didn't do anything with it. He wasn't looking for a finish. He was just laying there. They had to get stood up like 4 or 5 times. We're in a fight and he didn't throw any punches. He would get into half guard and just kind of hold on. He would get into side control and just hold on. And he wouldn't, he lost a round when he was on top for like 4 minutes, but you lost the round. Like you gave up the fight yourself.
Yeah.
Since 2022, Volkov only has 2 losses. One to Tom Aspinall and one to Cyril Gane.
Well, check this out. For all the fighters watching and stuff, Dana and them watching, they want us like pit bulls. They want us to fight. And you think you out here winning and stuff. That's what I'm explaining back to the product and stuff. Mm-hmm. They go back here, they talk with everybody, and the matchmaker go, and they yell at the matchmaker, what the fuck you put that shit together for, you know? And they'll go, okay, well, we're not selling this product, you know? And so we want to sit out there and hold. Like, he could easily just posture up and try to score. Mm-hmm. But he's afraid of letting Volk go, so he's not going to do anything.
I'm gonna tell you how the UFC could fix it. Like, if I was a promoter and I had the bankroll the UFC had, I would up the fight of the night bonus. They just made $7 billion more just for rights, right?
They say they are. They say they are.
I will up the fight of the night bonus to $1 million. I want fights. Fight of the night bonus to $1 million. So that's $2 more million per show. They can afford it. You're gonna get more. You're gonna get more exciting fights.
Let's do a prediction. What do we think that it's gonna be? From 50, it's supposed to get a boost up. What do you think it's gonna be put at?
I would say they would give a 50% boost. Like it'd be like 100, right? I would do it if I had that. If I had that bankroll, I want.
So you think
I want exciting
100?
fights. I would do $1 million if I made $7 billion just off selling the rights.
I think it's gonna be 75.
You think it'll be
75K?
Oh, it's got to be at least 100 at home.
I know.
It's got to be.
75.
Damn.
I think it's gonna be 75.
Damn.
But that's how
we always get the shit in the stick. You know what I mean?
I think that's how you fix it, though. I think that's how you fix it. You want more exciting fight. You want people to.
I agree with that because that's life-changing money.
That's what I'm fighting for right there. I'm fighting for the nugget. You know?
Yeah, because that'd be bigger than some people's purse. That fight of the night bonus be bigger than some people's purse.
Yeah. That's what you fight for, Bobby?
Yeah.
Every time you fight?
Every time.
You're thinking about the fight of the night bonus.
Listen, there's some times where I've had fighters I could be holding on to them, and they were starting to get them, and they just got away. I just let them go. Like, okay, well, we still fighting. I'm still gonna make it entertaining wherever it goes. That's my job as the entertainer, to choose wherever it goes. I can still make it exciting down here or up. You know, like when I fought Tony, I was smacking Tony with hammer fist. Blah, blah, so it looks dope. You know what I mean? I'm not sitting out there.
It's true though. It's so true, man.
Wait,
You know?
it really is true. You're selling the fight even more just to
You
win
gotta
fight
sell
of the
the
night.
fight.
Oh, dude, he's
Yeah.
talking shit to people. He's like fucking
You
in their
gotta
face.
sell
Like,
the
people wanna
fight.
see
We're
that,
making a
you know?
product.
That's why
Make
we
it
all. That's why we all
timeless.
big fans. And look, we all big fans. And he got street cred, something you'll never get because you don't think like him. You don't got no street cred. That's why you got dudes in Teslas rolling up and trying to fight you. And
He
shit.
got his hummus. He got his hummus cred right now. Hummus.
I went to Victorville and helped Bobby in a street fight. Just so you understand what's going on. here.
Confirm.
This nigga be lying. This nigga be lying.
I was up there. You wasn't shooting with me in the gym, Rampage.
All right.
Come on, man.
All right.
Me and Bobby been in the streets. How do you think I had to defuse Bobby and 400 Armenians? I was out there. It was just me versus them. I felt like 300, huh, Bobby?
Man.
I had to call Armin ceasefire.
I will say at least they're changing the way they're scoring fights. Like back in the past, they would have gave Almeida this fight.
Really?
Because he had 4 minutes of control time,
exactly,
right?
exactly.
So at least they're changing that. They're changing
Yeah.
like, look, you were on top, but you didn't do dick, so you don't win, you know?